Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. I know we've had some new viewers come in recently, so I just wanted to let y'all know Lonnie and I are a husband and wife reselling team. We work here full-time in the shed every day. We buy and we sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, Etsy.
That's about it.
Everywhere.
Mostly eBay.
Mostly eBay. eBay is definitely more than bread and butter. It's our pot roast.
What? Oh my God. Did you just, I think you just made that up.
I did. I made that up on the fly. I don't even know if it makes sense. So yes, that's what we do full time. We're in here every day working. And today is Monday morning and we have a lot of orders to pull this morning. So we're going to get right into it. We sold on eBay and Poshmark and we're going to start out with eBay. First thing, Italiana.
That was almost... That wasn't a really great rendition of that.
No, because I never say it first thing. My vocal cords are not.
Gotta warm them up, huh?
I know.
Italian! Okay.
Next item, lot of 5 woodworking magazines, WW6. Oh, by the way, the cookbook sold for $35.99.
Okay. And by the way, I'm gonna have to dig this one out. It's right here. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, Lonnie got those down and they sold for $20. CC11 Astro World pennant.
Candace wanted to list that a little higher, I think. Or no, not much higher.
No.
You wanted 45.
Yeah, we compromised, remember?
Yeah.
We met in the middle.
It worked out. Yeah.
Yep, $42.99 for that.
Man, that was a good little score there. What'd we pay for that? Couldn't have been more than $1.
Yeah.
It might have been 25 or 50 cents.
Yeah, I don't know. We never pay a lot for pennants.
No.
We sold a buckle in the buckle drawer, buckle number N. In here.
Candace ends a letter. Here.
Did I say number?
Yeah, it makes sense in this context. I was just messing with you.
This is an Eagle, an Avon belt buckle. It's an Eagle. And it sold for $5.99.
Yep, there it is.
You gotta go back up.
Uh-oh.
Clothing box.
Oh, I can just grab that.
Okay.
Don't tell me, I'm trying to remember what clothing we sold. Ugh. What did we sell?
Something else that should have probably been listed higher.
Oh.
Because you just listed it.
All right.
You know now? Should be on top.
Oh, this.
I don't know. What you got?
Dolphins.
Yes, Miami Dolphins kids starter jacket.
Yeah, but I took an offer on that though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. What did we sell? 42.
42.
Yeah. They didn't want to pay 45. They wanted they wanted 45 with free shipping, and I don't like doing that. For one thing, it's a pain because the listing's not set up for free shipping. For another thing, shipping ain't free.
And you don't know where they are.
Right. So instead of doing that, I kind of met them halfway. I said, how about 42 plus ship?
Yeah.
And so I kind of split the shipping with them, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let me go put this back up. That jacket is super cool, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
And Dolphins won, too.
In the Joe drawer, we sold what I think is our last high-value Hot Wheel car.
I think you're probably right.
The Shelby Cobra 427.
Surprised I had that in there.
I am too, because it sold for $599.99.
Yeah, we had it listed for as high as like $800 before. So yeah, I'm glad to sell it though.
It is
finally.
in a protector case. I mean.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I shouldn't have had it there.
No. Okay, I did a jewelry auction that ended Friday, and it sold for $65. Did a lot better than I thought it would. CC7.
Well, it's a lot of pieces.
It is a lot of pieces.
How many pieces was it?
It's 53, but then I found 3 more pieces I threw in the bag that they don't even know they're getting.
On CC what? Oh, no, it's on CC5.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Whenever I go back and edit, I know I'm going to find out that she said CC7.
You're just getting old. Your hearing's going.
Yeah, I'm going to bring that up to you. Man, that sucker's heavy.
It is heavy.
I mean, like not heavy, but just like for...
Yeah, for the size.
How many pieces was it again?
That is 56. The listing was 53 pieces.
Yeah, so I mean, like that's like it did. Like we're happy with that, but it was only a little over $1 a
And
a whack.
pieces meaning earrings pair is one piece.
Right.
I don't do like, I know some people say earring is 2 pieces. No. There you go.
Thank you.
License to Chill hat, Margaritaville, $14.99.
Just listed that.
You didn't list it high enough.
Oh my! So, Candace's definition of listing something too low is if it sells. You listed it too low.
If it sells right away. Chest drawer, LSU brass ornament, Memorial Tower.
That was cool. That's definitely a Memorial Tower on the box.
$14.99 for that.
Sesquicentennial. Yeah, man, that's a cool ornament there.
Yep.
What we take for it?
$14.99
Okay.
plus shipping on top. 5 Bravo Bear Traps black ankle boots.
That's a weird location for some shoes. Let's see. We don't normally put shoes in the middle. Oh, this must be them here.
Yep. $19.99.
Okay.
Pocket 35, a pendant / brooch. It's a Maltese cross.
That was in that jewelry stuff too?
Yes, this was a good one.
That jewelry stuff was actually okay,
It had some
right?
good, yeah. So since I went through all that, over Saturday we went to garage sales. Every time I saw costume jewelry, I was trying to see signatures on the back. It's hard sometimes though, because my vision is not the greatest.
You need to bring a little one of your loops. You look like those people.
I need a jewelry loop. Yeah, $39.99 for that. And the Digimon drawer, we sold a American Legion Garrison hat.
Okay, we have another name for that. Wait, is it under here?
Yeah.
There's another name for that I'm not going to share because we try and be mostly family friendly.
Is it not in Digimon?
I don't know. I forgot what I was looking for.
The Garrison hat. No, it's definitely not in Digimon.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, I just listed it. It's
Oh, I know it's here somewhere.
That's weird that I put Digimon. Because usually I don't mess the drawers up.
We're looking.
The last one.
Albuquerque.
Yep. That's over $14.99.
It's even got a little pen, a nice little pen on it. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hat, I feel like is brand new. It was actually still in some
I would say
plastic
it
wrap.
is.
It was still in plastic wrap and it has no signs of wear except that somebody added a pen to it.
We had this and then some Elk Lodge stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We listed the Elk Lodge stuff separate. You listed that for a lot.
Yes.
Like 120 or something
I
like
don't remember. That was last week.
that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Something like that, yeah. It had the fez cap and this gold fancy collar on velvet.
It looked like the old Fred Flintstone stuff when he'd get dressed up as the Grand
Or it
Pumbaa.
looked like some kind of Egyptian pharaoh or something. And then some kind of apron. 12 Charlie, we sold that Lennox ox.
That's actually what we used for an example of comping or figuring out a price the other day in our video. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 video?
Yep. You
And
touched it.
Turned out the price was right.
You touched it. You sold
Yes.
$79.99 for that. We sold a cookbook on 3 Charlie, Soup Con by Junior League of Chicago.
SoupCon 1.
Yes.
I wonder if they're still doing soup cons.
There was a Soup Con too.
Do they dress up as like ingredients when they go like or they,
Oh, like a convention.
they do cosplay? The soup con.
$9.99 for that. In the smalls drawer, Mignon Fage pen.
You don't want to know how I said it. I recorded a short where I showed that, and it might have not been on YouTube. I'm not even going to say what I said. It's probably offensive though. Okay, what'd you say again?
In the smalls drawer.
Smalls,
This
okay.
is a Louisiana World's Fair out of that box of new stock we have. Big box of World's Fair merch.
Right there.
Yes, this is probably the best piece in there because that's this company is a New Orleans jewelry store that's still in business.
Yeah.
And so that sold for $64.99. We sold a rainbow vacuum cleaner instruction book,
Must be in Hobbit, huh?
5 Delta R6.
5 Delta. Oh, okay. Here we go.
$12.99 for that.
All right. Thing like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have some old stuff that doesn't work and they have their manuals with it, the old stuff, sometimes it's worth listing because people need their manuals. 9 Bravo, we sold a Garmin handheld GPS receiver.
Okay.
eTrex Summit.
Yep, I took it out and tested it. Worked fine. So I think I'm pretty sure it's in, no, it's not in that box. That's something else. It is in this box, probably, that says Summit on it.
$44.99 for that.
Yeah, we paid $10 for that.
We sold a Larry Walker card. It's 9 Bravo. It's X30 card. It's not going to be on 9 Bravo.
Yeah, we moved all the cards to one box. I think. What is it? X what?
30.
Okay, I saw it without even taking the box out. Because it's in it's slabbed.
Yeah, 10 gem mint.
Gem Mint 10, yeah.
$14.99 for that. 1 Foxtrot, we sold a Tupperware veggie tray with a lid.
Okay, let's see what the heck this is. Oh, I see it down there.
$17.24.
All right. I know what you're laughing at. I get to pack that.
At least it's not breakable.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's just kind of a little big.
Yeah, it's a little big. 3 Alpha, we sold a Stand By Me original poster, Australian daybill.
Okay, I'm hoping it's right here. Let's see. This must be it. Did I pre-pack this thing? It is.
Okay, cool.
Dang, look.
Yep.
Like it's 100% pre-packed.
$37.49.
All right, cool. I'll just slit the tape so I can slide the thank you card in there.
Yeah.
All right.
10 Delta C, Paka Paka.
Okay, stay there. All right, 10 Delta C.
Yep.
Delta. Oh, we have 2 boxes. What kind of pocket is it?
Cloud Cats.
Ah, okay, that's Twisted Treats. The Cloud Cats are behind it.
Sorry, I forgot we had 2 on it.
No, that's fine. Let's see. You said C?
Yeah.
Got it.
There's a blue cat, a purple, orange, and yellow, and a yellow and orange.
Yep, that looks right.
$12 for those.
Okay.
Another buckle, NN. Number NN.
NN?
Yeah.
Number?
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is a Deer and Woods hunting belt buckle.
You want to open it up?
It's, yeah, I will. It sold for $9.99. Man, I must have taped this one.
No, I taped all of those.
That's it.
Yep. So those enamel ones are cool looking.
Yep. Okay, that's going to be all the eBay orders.
Okay.
And then on Poshmark, we sold a Pampered Chef silicone gingerbread house baking thing.
Do you know where it is?
1 Charlie.
Okay.
It's gray. It's rubbery silicone.
Got it. Candace, I know what silicone is. A silicone mold.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's like that.
Oh, just like that, huh? A thing like
Oh, it's
that.
a whole thing. It's a whole house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, you bake your components to the house and put it
look
together.
at that.
A
It's
thing
like a
like that.
house raising.
That's sold for 1 Charlie. I mean,
It's sold for 1 Charlie. How much you want for that? I won't take less than 1 Charlie for that.
yeah, I promise I'm not drunk. That's all for $20.
Okay. All right. So that's everything, huh?
Yes.
All right. Actually, a pretty decent sales total weekend. A lot of that helped by the car. Not huge volume, but that's okay.
You want to answer a question before you get it? They're going to ask about your new setup over here.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. A couple of things happened here. Well, obviously, I took the iMac out, and I decided to actually have two of these. I have another one of these monitors I could use. I was looking at it, and I was like, you know what? Two monitors. I'm going to try a single monitor for a while. I think sometimes two monitors, actually, all it does is distract me.
Yeah, because you put something on to watch while you're working.
Which is fine, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try it like this because I started looking at the bench. I was like, man, this is so crowded up here. I want I want a little more space up there. So, there were two reasons why this happened. Number one, I've been editing and everything the videos in 4K now, and that iMac was from 2019. It still performs fine. I mean, it was actually able to edit the 4K video fine. The renders took a long time. That's fine, whatever. But it was a little long in the tooth. That's a M2 MacBook Air. It goes through 4K like nothing. Much faster rendering machine, and I decided to go with that. And the other reason is that my mother needed a new computer, and I was like, well, she needs a new computer. This iMac I have might be worth $500, $600, $700. I don't even know what the 2019. It's the big one. It's a 27-inch iMac. I don't even know what that thing is worth now. But my mother needed one. The iMac was still a really good computer.
Yeah, it's perfect for what she does.
It's perfect for, it actually was still almost perfect for me.
Yeah. Except
for the fact that I was dealing with a lot of 4K video. That taxes these machines big time. So anyway, she's happy. I set her up with the iMac now. It's in a new home. It's probably going to be used for years to come. And then this setup here, I have my MacBook Air. This is like this crazy 14-in-1 splitter thing.
Yeah, because we've had people ask about my setup over there, and so he's done the same thing over here. You take your laptop and you buy a splitter, and you can use a full-size monitor with it.
Right, and then I also have a lot of USB-C, USB card reader.
Yep.
It's got a headphone jack. It's got Ethernet.
All kind of stuff.
Yeah, and then I have a external SSD, a 4 terabyte external SSD that I use for videos, which that thing, I do not archive videos at all. I don't have the space.
Yeah.
Do you know how much space I would need to archive all these videos?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Because I fill that 4 terabyte drive up many times a year. Like files now are just ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, that's the new setup. I think I like it. The only thing we're going to do different is this computer. I'm going to get one of those things to stand it up on end.
Yeah.
Or on its side. Maybe on its side. I don't know. Just so it doesn't take up that space. Stand it up. Now we've got even more. Like whenever I'm working on some small stuff at the bench, then I don't have to get up and walk over here to work.
It kind of helps protect it too. Like if you spilled something, it would help.
Oh, you mean if it's definitely.
Yeah, it'd be up off the surface.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it. Do you like it? You just stood there and.
Oh no! You have so much room up there now to work. Yeah, the two monitors were nice, but the extra room is even nicer.
Yeah. Okay, all that stuff we pulled, look, it's all fairly small, so it all fit like right there. That's 24 packages. Candace, you've been listing those ornaments.
The ballet ornaments, that we picked up over the weekend. I found 3 broken ones so far, but no big deal. I mean, we're going to make really good money off of them. So a few broken is not a big deal.
Yeah, we had a total of what? Are there 3 in every box?
Yes.
And we had how many boxes? 7 or
7
8?
boxes, so 21 ornaments. The sets of 3 that are good, I'm listing for 35 for the set. Individuals, I'm putting at 20. So some of them do sell for that. We may end up having a lower price, but I figured this time of year,
This would be top of market right now.
yes,
For sure.
yeah.
Well, that's going to be great money.
Oh, yeah.
You have some more to go still.
Have 2 more sets. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we can update like what because we're only into all of those for $25. So
One set is going to pay for the whole buy.
right, it'll be interesting to see what your total listings out of those are.
Yeah.
And yes, we did move the clothing just for the time being because we're going to get this stuff that is definitely going to sell faster up first. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
So, yeah, because the clothing's already like in IKEA bags. It's easy to move around
Right.
and get out of our way. Whereas this little stuff, we have to pack it carefully and stuff. And it's faster for us to list this stuff to get through it. So,
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
I think we should get through this in the next couple of days
Yeah.
and be ready to get back on clothing.
Yeah.
So-
No, we got a good amount of stuff from garage sales over the weekend, but it's mostly, like Candace said, fairly easy listers.
Yep.
So, I'd be surprised if maybe we're still working on that stuff Wednesday, but I would be pretty surprised if we're still working on it by Thursday.
Right. I think these ornaments are probably the most labor intensive because I'm having to go through and inspect each little one for
Right.
little broken fingers and stuff. So, yep. We pulled orders earlier and I skipped right over something.
Yep.
And I sure don't want to leave this one out because Lonnie needs to go back on top of 5 Alpha to get it.
Oh boy. I don't actually get on top of there. What is it called?
SF20. This is a lot of 5 Rudy Rucker paperbacks. So it's probably a fairly small box.
Okay, let's see. Do y'all see it? Oh, I see it. It's right here.
Maybe not that small.
Well,
It's the big paperbacks.
well, a lot of these books, they don't take up the whole box.
Yeah.
If you remember, man, that's good. As long as we're taking a couple of these boxes down a week, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. And those were part of that big science fiction buy we did.
Yeah.
Those sold for $14.99.
Okay, good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this packed. I'll get these out there for the carrier. We didn't get a real early start this morning. We were kind of slow moving, but yeah, packing has gone pretty quick. It is actually almost 1 o'clock though. It's 12:42 right now. It's later than I thought.
Yeah, but we've been kind of just,
Yeah, it's been a nice day though.
yeah, just kind of taking our time doing stuff. So
It's been nice.
it has.
Okay, let me pack this thing up. Okay, the carrier actually, she's here right now picking up the packages. So that worked out, and especially because it just started raining too.
Yeah.
So Candace is working on that hat. I actually found that hat. I don't think it's as good as I was hoping.
I'm asking 15 for it.
Yeah. I don't think we would have bought it if we would have known
No,
it was going to be 15. I thought it was going to be more like 20, 25. I was just
probably
guessing.
wouldn't have paid more than $1 for it.
It's fine though.
Yeah.
$3 is a good price still. We're still going to make, we'll probably still clear $8, $9 profit. That's fine for the amount of effort it takes. Yeah, we've been listing. This is a different kind of Monday, man, because I'm usually I'm not like able to list much at all. I'm actually probably going to be able to list
The rest of the day.
10 things. Yeah, I'll be able to list for the next 2 hours or so, which that's big.
Yeah.
On a Monday, I usually don't get that kind of time. But yeah, Candace finished her. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, so I finished the ornaments. There were 4 that were broken. So now I don't even feel bad for asking for less.
4 out of 21.
Yes.
So okay, so let me look. So we paid. Remember, y'all, we paid $25 for all of these. So you were on so and you have 1 in each of 4 sets. Is that what happened? No.
No, 3 sets. One of them had 2 broken in it.
Okay, so you have 4 that you were able to list as complete sets.
Correct.
And then
And
you
5 singles.
and 5 singles. Okay, that's not bad.
No. Yeah, I'm very happy. It's 9 listings. What was our total?
The total is $239.91.
Yep.
And you know what? I remember this brand, Ashton Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember years ago? I'm gonna see if I can find the footage. I remember the thumbnail worked really good because I was actually filming the haul. This is before you were working in here. And you had to work that Saturday. Sometimes Candace would go with me to garage sales, and sometimes she wouldn't. It would just depend. If she had work, obviously she wouldn't. Like remember you had to, like, 1 or 2 Saturdays a month you had
Yeah.
to work at the bank.
I worked at a bank, so I had to work like 1, sometimes 2 Saturdays a month. Yep.
Right. So I was in here. I remember I was in here filming a haul, and man, it was like one of the best garage sale weekends I've ever had, and it still stands like that. It still stands as one of the best. And I have the stuff spread out, and I'm filming, and then I didn't even know you were going to, but Candace opens the door, and you're holding an umbrella. You don't remember that?
I do, and I was not working that day.
I know. Oh, well, you weren't in here. That's all I remember.
I went to a tea party with Molly and
Oh, that's
Sarah.
right. That's
Yes.
right. Okay. Okay. But then I ended up using that image from that still frame of the video as the thumbnail. It actually did really good. I
I
said,
did.
and I
Because
think
your title.
my title, she caught me doing this in the shed again, or something like that. And it's
Yeah.
like something goofy.
It was such a clickbait title.
Clickbait.
Works.
However, look, here's clickbait. I understand viewers don't like clickbait. However, also understand that if you don't do some things, sometimes nobody's going to see your stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you're making videos, you want people to watch.
Right. That's
So-
why we do this.
Right. but one thing I try, I'm not going to say I've never done it. I really try, even on our clickbait titles, I try to make sure
There's some truth to it.
no, I try to make sure they're not lying at all.
Right.
She caught me doing this in the shed again. Obviously, it's going to be, oh, something dirty. What was Lonnie doing? You know, no, I was doing a haul video, and she did catch me doing it.
Yeah. I busted you doing a haul. That's so truthful.
Well, it was true. It was true,
I
but
will say your titles back then were a little more elaborate
I was
or
going.
fantastical.
I've in my older age, I've calmed it down a bit. Maybe I should spice it up again.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. So 9 listings for that stuff for $239.
Yep.
That's not bad at all.
Not at all.
And then let's see, what have
Now
I?
we just need them to sell.
Oh, they will. I feel like they will. I saw some people selling those for like $40, huh? Sometimes. So
I did see a set sold for 40.
yeah, I think they're going to do good. And then I sold. I didn't sell. I listed a few things. I listed these 9 paperbacks for $34.99. Oh, this illuminated Bible. I looked at some bad comps whenever I was looking that up. That Bible's only worth about $25. Unfortunately, because we did pay $7.50 for it.
Yeah.
So whatever. I mean, we're still going to make money on it.
Yep.
Oh, and then I listed Exxon belt buckle for $24.99.
Did you find a comp on that?
No, not that exact buckle.
Yeah.
No, that's and that's it. Oh, and then the other. Let's see. On Friday, this is our last listing. Friday. I don't even know. This may or may not get bids.
It's so obscure. It's one of a kind.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I'm imagining it's one of a kind thing. People aren't even know to look for.
Well, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I would agree with that, but there are some watchers on it. Let me see.
Yeah. I mean, the World's Fair.
46 views and 2 watchers. So I'm hoping, like,
I think it'll get at least a $20 bid.
if it sells for that $20 bid, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just happy if we can make a little bit of money, and then if a collector gets that really cool piece, that's good too.
Yep.
So back to listing. So I told y'all the carrier just came. Well, she left a letter, a mysterious letter, made out to Candace, and Candace came in and she's like, "Do you have any idea what the heck this is?" And I'm like, nope.
Handwritten letter, which that doesn't happen too often. And it was from Dawn Dolls. I'm like, okay, what the heck is that? And there's a note inside that says, "Hi, surprise. I found this little article of clothing the other day. I wanted you to have it to complete that outfit." And then they sign their name. So what they're referring to, and oh my gosh, she probably thinks I bought them for myself, is I made this one of the best buys ever of Topper Dawn dolls, of any dolls, on Facebook Marketplace. And that was, gosh, how long ago was that? When was the first thing?
The first sale from that, because I pulled up all the sales from that, was September 27th, 2023. It seemed like longer ago than that.
Yeah, so about a year and 2 months is when this buy happened from her. And look, she found these little bloomers and sent them to me. So I don't know if I'm going to sell them, or maybe I'll find the person who bought the outfit from me and send it to them.
Pay it forward, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
But I did have some duplicates of stuff, so I don't know if this was or not. I need to look and see if I can even figure out what it goes to. But I think I'll do that if I do. But that is so cool that she sent that to me.
That was very nice.
Yes.
So the original deal, though, you spent $200, and we'll show the photo there.
You can see there's like a ton of dolls and clothing and accessories, and I paid $200. It was on Facebook Marketplace. She was out of state, and she had never shipped anything before, so we both kind of just trusted each other on the deal. I trusted to send her that money. I think I sent it to her like PayPal or something, because she wasn't set up to take money on Facebook.
It was some method that it wasn't like a Cash App, or
No.
it was a method that you would supposedly have some protection if it went wrong.
Right.
But who knows, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, she did an okay job packing. It wasn't great. It was okay.
Everything got here safely. Let's put it that way. So yeah, $200 in for all this stuff, and this is what we ended up making on it. Lonnie can kind of scroll through the listings.
Yeah, I'll scroll through it. I mean, these are all like a year old or.
But you can see it's a lot of like mid-price stuff. But then we had some good things. Like there's a $60 doll.
55.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Yeah, look. This was the best piece. The pilot.
Yeah.
Gary doll, friend of Dawn, with Up and Away complete pilot outfit. That was like a $200 piece or a little more.
That was the best one in the bunch.
But yeah, we sold a total, and it's all gone now.
Yes, we've sold everything.
Is that what it goes with there?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we sold a total of 35 Well, we had a total of 35 orders. As y'all saw, some of those things were multiple listings they bought.
Like Gary, they bought 2 other dolls. So.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it might have been closer to like 50 total listings or something.
Yeah.
200 in, and I went ahead and added it up real quick. That was our total sales, and that is done.
And that's before fees, right?
Yeah. It's always, I'm just going to use the numbers off of there. So you can take about 15% or maybe even 20%, because you got to pay sometimes we do 2% promoted listings, and you have to pay the percentage on the shipping too.
Yeah.
So probably 20% off of that, give or take. What would that be? We'll just call it maybe, we'll say 200. Well, we probably got about $900 out of it, minus the buy-in of $200. So we ended up making $700.
Yep.
Pretty light work.
Yeah.
Very cool for her to send that to.
That was cool. So yeah, I'm going to go through there and see if I can find the outfit that it goes to.
Okay, we had a really good listing day, huh? I think as Mondays go, this was up there.
Yep.
So yeah, like there's that hat Candace was listing earlier. There's an Eclectic Reader Series books. Listed those for $50. We just showed that yesterday. Those bloomers. We just showed y'all. Candace listed them for $7. We don't, it was really nice of her. We don't have anything else to do with them though, because we don't have any more of that stuff.
Well, and
I have lots or anything.
I went back and found the outfit that those went with, and they had them. So that was like a duplicate she had.
Right.
For some reason. Because I would have sent them to the person who originally bought it, but if they wanted them.
Yeah. So. Oh, and this It Can't Happen Here, Sinclair Lewis book. This was not a first edition. It was 1936. It was a year later, but it had 2 dates in it. So it had one that was
On the title page, huh?
I'll show it. Let's see. I have this super zoomed in, obviously, y'all. Okay. So, yeah, on this page, it says 1936 right there at the bottom. Then on the next page, it says copyright 1935. But the ones that are our first editions, under this, it says first edition. So
Yep.
we do not have a first edition. I've decided to, but it is like still a super old cool book. So I did price it at $30 anyways. We're only into it for $2. Let's see what else. Oh man, I messed up my thing. The zoom is like on all tabs you have. Okay. Gravy Boat, that was probably the worst piece of that stuff you had, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the Rainbird controller, listed that for $60. Bugs Bunny, we paid $1 for that guy. Candace listed him for $15. I listed the Lionel Transformer, we got that for $1 too. Listed that for $50. When we got, the last thing I listed was this Coolpix camera. I tested it and everything, and listed it for $85. So that's pretty good. We also got a battery in for another camera I'm supposed to be listing, so I'll probably list that other one tomorrow. The last photo I did here, y'all might appreciate this if you've been watching a long time. I did show me taking obviously I used another camera to take a photo of this camera, taking a photo of an old Garage Flips mug. And I also, that's the actual photo. I dumped that card, that photo from the card from the camera we're selling, and gave an example of a photo it took. So, yeah, that's everything that we list. Oh, you got one more thing you're working on.
I'm working on my last thing, those wine glasses. So I did a little research. Culver was made in USA, but at some point they started outsourcing the actual glass from other companies, including a company in France. So I think that's what's going on with these. However, I could not find them anywhere. Replacements.com even has the line, and they don't show wine glasses. So I'm going to run an auction because I have nothing to base value on.
Right.
And I'm doing something I've never done. I'm running a 10-day auction because they're so rare. I want to give them as much exposure as possible. And I'm starting them at $50. I mean, I have higher hopes than that, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Candace asked me about the auction, and I thought it was a good idea, but a couple of caveats. Number one, don't be surprised if you don't get bids, because I think like it's more likely than not that she's not going to get any bids. And
I don't think so.
Well, you might be right.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to get bids, but I think you do have to try just in case. And then starting it at a price where if you do get a bid and that's all you get, that's a good idea too. If we end up selling this for $50, that's huge because that was a throw in on another deal.
Right.
But like you said, you have a shot that way. Another thing when we were discussing, another thing I told her was that I would run it twice. Like whatever you're doing now, like you're doing a 10-day auction, I would run that at least one more time if you don't get bids the first time.
Right.
And maybe even a third time just to try it, right?
Yeah.
And then just come up with a buy it now and stick them up there and wait it out. Like we've got a lot of stuff we've done that with.
They're going to sell.
You think
It's
you're
a
going to...
popular pattern.
It is.
People aren't looking for the wine glasses, but when they search that pattern, they're going to see them and go, wait, what is that? You know?
You keep telling me how great those are, but we keep listing them and they keep not selling. We have 2 sets of glasses. I'm just messing with them. We have 2 sets of those
Maybe
glasses.
I should lower the prices like $20 and then they'll sell.
I think we just need to wait a little while.
I think so.
All that stuff sells eventually.
Yep.
Pretty like it's not like all good inventory always sells.
No.
You don't think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I thought you were going to say it doesn't sell like fast.
No, I don't. Maybe our price is a little high. Like we'll have to. But like that happened with the pie. That
That UFO.
Pyrex UFO.
It took a while.
We started super high. Didn't we start that thing at like $1,200?
Something like that, yeah.
And then we ended up like, after all was said and done, we ended up selling it for like $900.
Yeah.
And at that point, it almost ended up feeling like we kind of took a beating on it or something. you know, like we were disappointed to take 900, and like that whole that was exhausting because prior to when we actually sold the UFO thing for 900, we had another. I think we talked about it on the channel too. We had someone else that was negotiating back and forth, and we ended up not selling to them, and we were all bummed out about that. So, yeah, that's.
Yeah, some of this higher end, expensive glassware just takes a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, that is going to be. Oh, another thing I was going to bring up. I don't like complaining about eBay sales because I know how the roller coaster goes, and some days we have. So like just a couple of days ago, we had over $1,000 day. We had like $1,100 day, and then in the past, since our last sale, okay, it's currently 5:24 p.m. Our last sale that we made, 10 o'clock last night.
Yep.
So that, how many hours is that?
17.
19? 17? 10 o'clock? Is it 17?
No, it is 19.
19 hours.
Yeah.
19 hours, not a single sale. Actually, we did have a sale
On Etsy.
On Etsy.
Yeah.
So we know we're pulling at least one order tomorrow. We don't know if we're pulling more than that though.
Yeah. Come back and see.
Yeah, go check back in tomorrow and see if we made a great like nighttime recovery because we listed like 20 something things today.
Now, granted, half of them were ballerinas, so that kind of narrows the exposure down.
No, but I listed nice variety of stuff. So.
Yep.
Man, we put a hurting on that pile too.
Somewhat.
We're gonna be back into the clothing soon.
I think so, by maybe Wednesday.
I think so.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.